Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Thursday, June 3rd, 2010. Today we had a total of 9 executable trade signals for a max potential of 44 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups and give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed via our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we started off this morning. We were a little beyond where we'd normally like to be as far as our previous day's high for our normal pre-market half gap trade. So our first trade was after the market opened to the long side, and we did get our first target off, but we did not get any follow through. Ended up getting a stop out for a 2-tick loss. As the market moved back down through our moving average, we actually got a signal to get short, and that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside, as we did fill our half gap then at that point for 7 ticks. Found a little bit of support down here just underneath the half gap, came back up through our moving average, back up through our opening price, pulled back to that open, gave us a signal to get long. That produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 7 ticks as the market continued higher up into the Globex high. Got just beyond the Globex high by a couple of ticks, found some resistance, came back down through our moving average, and we actually had quite a large swing there. We didn't get our pullback until about 10:04, and that was after the news popped up, gave us an opportunity to get short. That produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside, filled on the tick here after touching it multiple times for 7 ticks. Bounced off of the open, up through our moving average, gave us a signal to get long. Got our first contract off, no follow through for our total T2 target, ended up getting stopped out as the market came back down to that moving average, ended up losing 2 ticks on that particular trade. But as that trade continued lower, went back down to the went back down towards the half gap, found support, bounced back up towards the open, gave us a fill right underneath the open there. That produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 9 ticks as the market traded down towards a retest of yesterday's high and the 4 o'clock close. Stopped about 1 tick off that 4 o'clock close, bounced briefly, but ultimately came down, made it through the 4 o'clock close, didn't quite make it to the 4:15 close, took another bounce back up to our moving average before finally filling its gap at the 4:15 close. Market came off that, found ultimate support there, came back up through our moving average, gave us an opportunity to get long. That produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 7 ticks as we moved back up towards the open and continued trading higher until the 11:15 reversal time, at which point it started trading back down. We had a signal almost fire, but it just didn't pull back enough before our lunchtime dead zone. Between 11:30 and 1:15, that's the red area you see on the chart. We do not initiate any new trade. You can see the market went quite lower. We're actually watching a pattern break off of a 5-minute chart, and the market came all the way down within 1 tick of the ultimate target for that pattern break. So the break was a true break. The pattern target was there. They reversed it 1 tick in front of that level. They started selling, came back up through the moving average. We actually had a little joscillation here right after our start time. We were underneath the Globex low, found some resistance, came down. We actually got a signal to get short. We did not get the follow through. It actually came up, got our first contract off, but continued higher. So ended up getting a 2-tick loss on that particular trade as the market did trade higher. Broke right back above the trend line there that was from that earlier break, and once it made it through that trend line, it just kept going higher. Actually had a nice full swing pullback, and that one was a real nice trade there at the end of the day. That was targets 1 and targets 2 were hit to the upside for 13 ticks as the market continued to push higher and got back. You can see it consolidated a little bit around the previous day's high, but ultimately broke away, got back above the open, and finished strong. So all in all, it was just a fantastic day. I mean, the volatility that's been in these markets lately has been really great to us. Ended up with 9 trades today for 44 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room or video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.